Hey guys, you're welcome to this YouTube channel. Today guys, I'm going to be doing a whole top-down analysis on NAS100. Alright, so let's see what we'll be expecting next week. Alright, first of all, I will start from the monthly time frame. Alright, I will start from the monthly time frame. So if you're a new person to this channel and you don't know how I do my top-down analysis, you can just go and watch it. There is a video for it on how I do it. Alright, as you can see, looking at the monthly time frame, you can see that US30 has been in an uptrend, alright, ever since it started. Alright, so right now we're just going to go to the weekly. Alright, we are to identify pattern on this monthly time frame, and you can see that US30 is currently forming a double pattern, almost double pattern, but it didn't come to take that high to form that double bottom, sorry, that double top at the at that top side. So right now I'm going to go to the weekly time frame and see what's happening. So on the weekly time frame, we are going to be spotting our support level, but first of all, let's use a line to mark out our support level on the monthly. All right, mark out our support level and look at this area. I would like to mark this area out too. All right, those triple rejection of that area is a very nice one to mark it out. And look at what US30 did around this point. It just reversed, immediately tapped into that support area. So what is the next thing I'm going to do? I'm just going to go to the weekly. Alright, let's go to the weekly time frame. Alright, so on the weekly time frame, you see that we already know the major trend, but we formed something like a double top at the on the monthly time frame. All right, so on this weekly we are to identify words, we are to look for support areas by just plotting it out using our boxes. All right, so now that we have our this thing here, let's look for where market has never come to this level before, so we should just depend on this area to use it as our old prices to draw our support and resistance areas. All right, so I'm going to go to pick up my box. Let's identify where price has tapped 2 times or 3 times and look at where price did something like that. All right, we are going to make it very tiny. All right, or if we cannot see it, just change it to the line chart. All right, this line chart is even better than using the this one. So you delete this line. All right, delete it once you have plotted your support area on that areas. All right, on that line, delete it, then you clone it. All right, clone it, and we have another support area here. All right, so this one we're just using it to remove the line. All right, for us to remove the line, so I'm using a box for it instead. All right, so this is the second level. All right, and if you want to check whether this support area is valid, you can see that looking at the past, you see that market actually was reacting to this zone. So I like to put it closer. All right, I don't like making my charts messy, I just like keeping it simple. And the next one is this one here. All right, next one is this one here, and the second one, you delete this line, sorry, let's delete this. The fourth one is going to be this one, around here. All right, we have one here. All right, and if we are to go backwards, you see that, yes, look at the way the market are rejecting on these areas. And let me delete this one too. So you clone it again. All right, so This was where the market rejected off of. So right now I think we are done. Okay, let me still make this one, mark out this key level down here. Clone. Nice. So with this we are done. Right, we are done drawing our support areas, our key levels. All right, so we go to the, I don't like, the reason I'm making this tiny is because if you go to the lower time frame, it's going to be very wide. All right, so that's why I like doing it on the lower time frame. And okay, that's it. Let's go to the daily time frame right now and change your chart to the candlestick, and let's see the way markets were projecting off of those areas. You can see it yourself that this is a complete effective key levels to observe and watch out for the market whenever it gets to that area. So here we're just going to adjust it. All right, make sure that in the correct support areas. All right. All right, something like this is nice. Another one here, another one here, another one here. And the daily, where are we? We're in an uptrend, but right now we have broken structure on the daily. We have taken out this structure. All right, so we should be expecting more of sells than buys. All right, so you can see that there is no major support level created at this point, although we might get on the 4 hours time frame, but on the daily we are still bearish. All right, we are still bearish. So let's scale to the 4 hour. So coming to the 4 hour, you see the way the market is reacting to our areas. This made it a very nice support areas. All right, so we're going to, on these 4 hours, we're going to be drawing our trend line. Let's see whether if we have a nice trend line. Not really a nice trend line here. All right, we don't really have a nice one, so I will delete this. Okay, I think we have here, we have something like this. All right, we've already gotten that breakout, but let's draw and see. All right, good. So we are still going to clone it. And don't forget, on the daily time frame and the higher time frames, we are bearish, and you can see that it's forming perfectly well here. All right, so what are we looking out for? We might, on Monday we'll be looking out for these things here. All right, we might be waiting for this market to come to this area. We'll just be waiting for this to happen. All right, then sell off. All right, and looking at this, then a sell to the downside. Then let me remove this. Do we have any support area here? We have one. We have one. All right, this is a very nice support area that the market is currently trading on. So on these 4 hours now, they're just going to change your time frame. All right, so we are going to change the color of your boxes so that you can be able to differentiate from the monthly, from the higher time frame key level and the lower time frame key level, because the higher time frame key level has the major effect in the market. All right, so that's why we are going to be changing the color to a different color, like we are going to be using red. Okay, the orange, yes, this is okay. And you can see tap 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 here, the same thing, and the market is reacting to that area again. Where is the next support level here? I think this one. Nice. So we'll be expecting this market to either tap here or break below. All right, let me make this. So let me make this. So we have our two support areas right now. So this is where we are to be looking out for. Let me make this. Let me reduce this to 1 pixel. All right. So this is what you should be expecting next week. All right, either it's tapped here, or if you drag your fib level, you see that yes, starting from this low to this high, all right, this is going to be a very nice sell to the downside because our golden zone is resting on that support level. All right, so that's what we're going to be looking out for US30 next week. And let's scale to the lower time frame right now and see how we can catch this move. All right, let's go to the 30 minutes time frame and you can see. So we should be waiting for this thing to happen next week. Then we will sell to the downside. All right, and this is basically going to happen during New York session, right? We're waiting for this to happen, right? Once it taps into this area and sell off, or you wait for it to break out, look at what is going to happen. There are two possible things that will happen here. Either it's break below, right? It breaks below, then tap into this area, then sell off, right? So that's what we're expecting on US30 next week. Sorry, let me delete this. This is doing too much right now. So let's see where we can sell. Alright, this is basically top-down analysis on this US30. So you guys should bear with me. I'm just trying to put you guys through on how you can analyze your charts, just as simple as this, without complicating everything. Alright, when you complicate this thing, it just makes everything everything will just not work for you. Trust me, because complicating of all of this kind of a thing is just too hard for new traders. So you have to keep it very simple. And the way I like to draw my trend line, please kindly go and watch my trend line video. All right, go and watch my trend line video because I like doubling my trend line like this. All right, on the wick, on the body, you put on the wick, then on the body of the candle. I like putting it that way because it serves as a very nice support areas for me. So go and subscribe, guys, and also like my videos. And if you want to trade this in on Monday, you should be looking out for this during New York session. Either it breaks below here, either it breaks below, look, just let it come down here on 14,655 for Nasdaq. All right, then you sell off, or wait for it to tap on. Let me mark it out. All right, this level you sell. Once you give a rejection at that level, you sell, or you give a break all the way down to 14,657. If it breaks below it and retest on it, kindly sell. And also 14,825, you sell. That's what we're expecting on Nasdaq this week. All right, so keep in touch. And there's also a trend line running this way on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, on the 15 minutes time frame, there's a trend line running this way. All right, don't try to force trade. So where there is no trend line, don't force your trend line on it. All right, don't force it on it. And look at, so probably at this level too, we should be looking to sell if it can give us a nice rejection on our trend line. So guys, kindly subscribe and also share this video, and also join my group if you would like to be dropping analysis, or if you want to join my mentorship. It's just very cheap, $50, and it's only for serious traders, people that are looking to make money under 1 year in forex trading. That's the people who are accepting, and people that have laptop or a desktop. All right, people that are ready to trade. All right, so guys, like this video. See you in the next one. Bye.